Okay. Good morning. Today I'll not wait more because most of us, I guess 7 of us are already there. Now the others will join. Okay. So what did you do all these days?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We just played for 2 hours straight.
Okay. Kahoot.
No, me, Mohammad Ayan.
Okay. So
We only play Free Fire together. So first class was there or first class was missing. So for the first class, we just studied, ma'am. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, ma'am was there for the first class. So
okay.
first class was there. So first class happened, and then back other 2 classes we played continuously because there were no
Great.
ma'ams.
So
You
you
weren't
didn't
there.
think that you
SHK
should
ma'am was
revise
there.
your exams are coming?
No.
No. See, you should have
We
revised.
still have 1 week. We have 1 week left for our exams.
So
We can study
students
in 1
are
week.
always with that mindset that
And now I
we
won't
will
be
study
able
at
to
10.
study tomorrow. But I won't be able to study tomorrow because I am traveling again.
Great. So students are,
This
they
time to
have
Nigeria.
decided, fairly now you have decided that you will study at end time only. Correct? Only some of you might have studied. As Shiza told me, she studied both the chapters. Just go through. Like she didn't study. Okay, she went through. You also could have went through. Okay, no worries. You have time. You manage it out your way. Okay, and as of the pattern of the question paper, any questions? Is the interview writing for exam? No, no, Tabish. Nothing from the what I say. Nothing from this. Creative writing will be coming in the exam. Okay, nothing from the creative writing as it is already 25 marks questions paper. So why would we add creative writing? So no creative writing part, no letter.
Ma'am, can you tell everything that is going to come in the English class?
What, mom? What, Mohammed?
Can you tell us everything that is going to come in the exam of English?
So you thought that I would be directly coming in the exam.
Why isn't anyone turning on their video except us?
No, I want to know what all is there. Can you explain?
Okay, what is coming in the exam? Okay. So wait a second. Let me open the PDF itself. You don't check your groups. I asked Shiza to send it all in the group. She has sent also. She told me. Okay, so this is the content page.
Mom, I sent the blueprint in the group.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking him now that you don't check the group. Okay.
Which group? Mandela.
Students group, right?
Shiza?
Yes.
You're asking me, yes. Okay.
Yes, student.
Okay. So in this one, see, first chapter we have completed. Okay. And yes.
Ma'am, the interview writing, is it coming for life skills exam?
No. For life skills and public speaking, we will not have a written exam. We'll have something else. I will inform you. Okay. Tomorrow you have a class, no? Okay, yeah. By tomorrow I will inform you.
We don't have a writing exam.
No, most probably no. Okay. And if in case if it has to be taken also, I will sorry, I will take it this way only, the way Google form. But I will try my best. Will not do it in writing. Okay.
After we are done with our exams, can we do that quote unquote debate thing we did, which happened like last week?
Yeah, so we will do it.
Weirdest debate. Meaning it wasn't started. It didn't start as a debate. It started normally like some. I forgot. It was a speech, right?
Yes.
From speech, it went to a debate somehow. I want to have that again. It was pretty fun. I want
Okay,
to
so
have it
that
after the
depends on the
exams
topic
again.
as well. That depends on the topic as well. I'm really sorry. Okay, COVID effects. Okay.
You have COVID?
Yes,
So
that's
COVID.
why I was on off. Huh?
COVID positive, ma'am.
Yes.
No, how? Why is everyone literally getting COVID?
You all didn't know.
Every YouTube, every teacher, every YouTuber, now every teacher is getting COVID.
Actually, for
Now I
some
really
reason,
think COVID
actually
is
for
getting serious.
some
Ma'am,
reason
I
I
have
went
a
Students
theory.
also got COVID.
Who?
What?
Some students also got.
Who?
I don't know exactly who,
I
but my
got
mom told.
Omicron. My
It
whole
is
family had
spreading.
Omicron.
It is spreading very, very fast. It is very infectious.
Ma'am,
You
I
have
have
to
a
stay at
theory.
home.
Either it's the vaccines they are controlling you, or it's that COVID is actually getting too serious.
I
and
got
getting out
jabbed
of
with
hand.
both the doses. The second dose was in September. My second dose of vaccine. Still, I'm infected. So it is spreading very fast. And anyone who tells you, if anyone who is younger than you and he or she tells you that it is very mild, just slap that person. If younger than you, I repeat. Okay, it is not
If
mild.
you're 15 and up, get your vaccines.
Yeah, please get your
15.
vaccine. You already are more above than
No,
15.
we are
You're
no,
not?
no. We are not above 15. We are 14. Me and Diana are
Okay,
14.
so one more year to go for vaccines. So you stay at home
Yes.
only, all of you. Better.
Ma'am, have you isolated yourself?
What, dear?
Have you isolated yourself?
I was isolated for the last 5 to 6 days. Now I am, coming out, but still I am on the, I have 2 floors. I am on the upper one only. I'm still not going downstairs. So my parents don't get affected. Just 1-2 days more and then I will just get it checked. If it comes negative, then I will roam around. Like roam around in the sense, then I will, start moving in my house at least. I was not
Get
able
your boost, vaccine boost.
I
booster
met a
shots.
COVID patient, but I've still not got I met him the next day. He tested. He was COVID positive.
Okay. Actually,
So maybe he got COVID the next day.
I came to Mumbai
No, he
for
came
some
from
or the other
Australia.
work. I came to Mumbai for some work, and the day after that, I started getting the symptoms. So then I got the test, and it was positive. It was on Thursday, I guess. Anyway, come on, let's talk about the exams now. I thought Shiza knew it. I told her, but I don't remember. I told you exactly.
Ma'am, I just guessed that you had COVID. I guess you had COVID, but I didn't confirm.
I knew
I didn't
Mama had COVID.
completely know that was it actually COVID or maybe it was something else.
No. We got it tested on that antibody.
But you actually had.
Yes. Okay. So first chapter is going. First chapter we have done it, but it's not going to come. Okay. Which chapter is going to come? See, school days we are doing right now. So as that is very fresh, we'll include school days. Okay. Only the grammar part that we have done in the class, only the questions from that will be included. Okay. Active, passive is there, and subordinate conjunctions are there. All these, parts which we have done in the class, only that will be included from the grammar. Okay. And also no, as I said, no creative writing part will be included. Okay. And fourth chapter, traditional tales and fables, we are not taking, we have not done it. Okay. So fifth chapter, school days and stormy weather. Okay, stormy weather also we have not done it. So only second and fifth this time. Okay. Health and sport and school days. Okay. Any doubts? No?
Ma'am, can you repeat one?
Okay, just a second. Health and sport and school days.
Okay, Mama. Got it.
We have done this health and sport one, na? So that one and school days. These two we will do it. This 2 will include. Okay, and just check your group also once. I have asked Shiza to post that format, the blueprint, the way I'm going to ask questions. So don't worry, it is going to be lenient. What I am going to tell you is just revise all the paragraphs and all the poems that we have done. Okay, so just go through that. The 1 mark question answers can be from that also. So I'm like, it is a vast syllabus, I know, so still I've tried to cut it down. Okay, and as of 4th chapter, today I want to tell you all traditional tales and fables. We might start it after the exams. Okay, but the thing is that you would have to do a lot of self study in this, because mostly there are this stories. Okay, many stories are there in this. For example, like the fairy tale stories that we used to learn when we were kids, these stories are there in this 4th chapter. Okay, so what to do, how not to do, I will guide you, but we'll do this after the exam. Right now, just we'll go with school days and health and sports. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. It will be 25 marks. It will be Google form. You will get a link. Okay. Listen to me carefully. You'll get a link. You'll click on that link. You will fill your details. First page that will pop up might be will be of details. You'll fill up your details, name and roll number and school and everything. Okay. Mandela and everything. And then below, if you scroll down, you'll start getting all the questions. So first 2, 3, 4
Oh,
might be.
so it will be an online exam. Like
Yeah.
you don't need.
Yeah,
Alright.
Google form is like, so it will be like online. So
Ma'am, what about grammar? Is there anything in grammar?
grammar, only out of these 2 chapters, whatever grammar I have taught, whichever topics I have taught, that only will be covered.
Ma'am, even the substitute teacher had come, that Farah ma'am. Even her grammar will come.
So the grammar, the topic she taught, they were there in the chapter. That's why I told her to,
Ma'am,
teach
can
you
you
those
tell the
topics.
name?
What, Mohammed?
The grammar, can you tell?
Yeah. Okay. So let's do one thing. Let's go through the chapters so that you'll get an idea. Wait.
2 and 5, right?
Wait. Somebody please tell me the page number.
Ma'am, health and sport is 26 page number.
Wait. 25 you are saying?
26.
26 from the PDF. Just a second. Okay. I'm sorry. See, connectives we have done. So include connectives. You just go through the chapter. See, now autobiography is there. So all of this context from the passage, you have to make sure you have to read the passage very nicely. Prefix, suffix we have done. So this is the part I can include. Okay, from grammar. So don't see this compound sentences, what are complex sentences, what are simple sentences, modal verbs. Okay, active passive is also there. We did that also. That's it. I guess the chapter is ending here somewhere. Okay, yeah, this is another chapter. Okay, and as of school days, are you all listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So in this chapter, whichever grammar topics we had, for example, see in the end there is persuasive writing and everything, connectives and everything. Don't go with that. You're not going to include that. Okay, persuasive. See, active passive is there. This is active passive verbs. And now then in the end, mostly it is all about persuasive writing. So we're not going to include. So from this chapter, it is only active passive. Okay. From this chapter, we have only one topic. And from that chapter, we have many topics. Okay. So let's start. And okay. Shiza, go with read this, please.
Yes. Should all primary students wear a school uniform? In the last few years, more and more primary schools have made uniforms compulsory. Many parents are happy with this decision, but others of us believe that their children should be allowed to choose what they wear. Some educational experts argue that students feel more competent when they wear a school uniform. When they wear a school uniform, and this improves their academic performance. They believe that wearing a uniform improves students' behavior and discipline amongst the students and help to prevent gangs forming. However, some people believe uniforms violate the students' right to freedom of expression, far from suppressing individuality. Shouldn't we be positively encouraging it?
Okay. Yes.
Another,
Can I
Shiva?
read the second?
Continue. Yes. Continue. Continue.
Another popular argument for wearing a uniform is that it prevents students feeling argued.
Okay. What
How
happened?
was I? Yeah, one. I forgot where I was. Yeah.
Students feeling pressurized by their peers.
Peers into purchasing the latest and most expensive fashions. Therefore, it diminishes
Diminishes.
economic and social barriers between students and allows schools to deca-
Dictate.
dictate the same dress code for everybody. However, it could just as easily be argued that purchasing a uniform is yet another financial burden for families, especially Shops often tend to overprice uniforms, which are
Generally. Okay.
Our internet went.
Yeah. Okay. Mohammed, continue.
Ma'am, can you revise it?
What?
find out the security benefits of uniform. If everybody is wearing the same school clothes, then
Yes, I
intruders
see it,
will
correct?
easily be identified. Teachers
Correct.
also believe that a uniform increases that the student's sense of belonging and the overall
Okay. Shiza, you are
school
where? Just a second. You are
I
on
am
which
over
point?
here, ma'am. School pride.
Teachers also believe.
Okay, you have reached there. Oh, okay. Wait. Mohammed, continue.
Therefore become victim to the bullies from other schools. Also, there is a comfort factor. Many students really do not like wearing uniforms. For example, some girls do not want to be forced to wear dress or skirts. And for large size women, believe me, uniforms can be very unflattering. A well accepted argument for uniform is that it makes parents' life easier, as there is no debate in the morning about what a student is going to wear. However, equally, we could argue that uniform restricts our children can wear, and therefore we need to be well organized enough to have the uniforms landed and ready for wearing. In conclusion, as we can see, there are many reasons both for and against wearing school uniforms. In my personal opinion, children of primary age should be allowed to choose what they wear. But the important thing is for the clothes to be practical and that all students
Sorry.
feel comfortable in what they are wearing.
Okay. So the paragraph was all about should all students wear a similar school uniform or not. So why do you think school uniform is important? We read this paragraph and I hope you all were with me while we are reading.
Because can you erase that mark?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Why do you all think school uniform is important?
I don't think.
You don't think?
Yeah,
Okay, reading out of this
allowed.
paragraph, what did you understand? That's what I'm asking.
It is students. It is written that wearing a for improved students' behavior.
Yes. Okay. It improves students' behavior and discipline. And there are certain students like when there is this mentality between students that usually kids tend to form groups. Okay, like not small kids, but when they start growing up from third standard, fourth standard, when they start recognizing, okay, this person is not coming from a richer part of society, so they start tend to form groups, different groups. Okay, this is my friend, I will take him in my group. This is not my friend, I will not take him in my group. So this is somewhat, the groups can be based on different reasons. Now as they are students, they don't know what is wrong, what is right. They might discriminate on the basis of color as well, on the basis of religion or anything.
Racism.
Yes, racism, any petty topic. If they are not guided in that age, then that will become their thinking and they will differentiate on that basis. So discrimination starts at when you are at such small age and nobody is there to guide you. Okay, so they will start forming gangs. why do we all have a similar uniform? Like when I used to go to school, everybody had the same uniform. So why is that we have this uniform? So nobody can come to know that, you know, you are coming from a richer background or you are coming from a poor
Ma'am,
family, or yes.
you will also keep so that each student has like a different uniform for them only. So then it would feel better to wear a uniform every single day to school.
Yes, but you can have the same like same uniforms, 2-3 pairs of the same uniform, right?
Yes, and it should have like your name and different color.
Yes. So
That
that
you
is
know,
usually, you know,
it's safe.
when there are these groups in school. I remember having groups in my school: Charaka, Ramanujan, Aryabhat, and Sushil. So all these 4 groups were there, and that is only one day, like PT day. That is on Monday. So on that day we had to wear white uniform. Everybody in white, but according to their houses. So on white we had blue, orange, yellow, or red, depending on which house you are. Rest all the days the same uniform. So that is the day, you know, you can one day out of the whole week, one day you can.
Yeah, every Wednesday we had that.
Yeah, so you
Every
have that
Wednesday
PT,
you
yeah,
have to
thing.
be wear your mass PT uniform.
Yeah, but still at the end of the day, it is divided into 4 groups, and then you know, somewhere or the other, this is based on the PT thing. So but rest of the days it is just unity, and still you cannot discriminate on
Red,
those days also.
green,
You
yellow.
cannot come to know that, you know, which area which person is coming from, or what religion what one person is following. You can't get to decide it from that clothes. So clothes should be, you know, not a reason why discrimination starts in schools, right? If I tell everyone to wear whatever you want to wear in schools, for example, regularly, some might be there, you know, they might be not much privileged, they might not have all the good clothes and everything, so they might repeat clothes frequently, or they might wear a same type of clothes 2 to 3 times in a week also. So this is something that the other person will notice, and this will start, you know, this will start creating a gap between them, because as kids, as students, not everyone has you know, this thinking that we are all equal and we should not treat someone unequally. So this is where uniform unites us. Okay. However, some people believe uniforms violate the students' right to freedom of expression, far from suppressing individuality. Individuality is when, you know, for example, I am an individual. So what is my individuality? That I love to paint. So some other person might, and I love mandala painting, for example. Okay. So some other person might not like that. So now this is something which I only like. Okay. So this is my individuality, something that is special about it. That is your individuality. Okay. And suppressing means to suppress it, to, you know, not allow it to come out. And, you know, for example, if Advait has some or the other qualities and I'm not allowing him to, you know, talk about it in the class, so I'm suppressing his voice. I'm saying, no, you can't talk it. So I'm suppressing it. Okay. So everybody,
And if Ayan is yawning and we are not giving him to yawn.
okay.
Please.
So this is the thing, that some people say that you are suppressing individuality. You should allow everyone to wear whatever they want to wear, right?
Ma'am,
Yes.
because if uniforms didn't exist, the students will literally say like, this guy doesn't have any good clothes.
Yes.
Neither
There
does
would be
this guy.
yes, a lot
So that's
of
why
different
they
comments.
gave a uniform. So everyone will have to wear the same
Ma'am,
thing.
uniform also shows in which school you are studying.
Yes. It shows
Yeah.
which school you are studying. True. So also, you know, all these are the different arguments that are posed from both of the sides. For example, in a debate, we have for and against. So all the points are there in this paragraph. Another popular argument for wearing a uniform is that it prevents students feeling pressurized by their peers into purchasing latest and most expensive fashion. So again, see, if you are going to school and if you're not wearing uniform, if your school doesn't have this uniform code, what will you do? You will go at your home and you will force your parents to, buy you different clothes, new different clothes. So somewhere or the other, it is not possible for every parent due to their financial restraints to, keep on buying clothes just so that you can show off in your school. And even it is a child, so we are not parents will not be able to explain it to the child also properly. You are adults, you are mature, so you you can understand if your parents tell you, but small kids don't understand. Okay. However, therefore, it diminishes economic and social barriers between students and also allows school to dictate the same dress code for everybody. That's why same dress code is dictated for everybody. However, it could just be easily argued that purchasing a uniform is yet another financial burden for families, especially as shops often tend to overprice uniforms, which are generally made from inferior quality materials. So a uniform, it could be argued, is just one
Now
more
your
additional cost.
mind and Tabish's camera is only on, ma'am.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so now the other argument,
I hate you. I hate you a lot.
the other argument is that uniforms are costly, so this might be another cost on the parents, that we have to buy a particular uniform from one place. So now this is again from the against side, this is one argument. The teachers like to point out the security benefits of uniform. Now they're going to tell you about the benefits of uniform. If everybody is wearing the same school clothes, then what is this word? Intruders. Okay, then intruders will easily be identified. Okay, intruders means anyone who comes from outside, okay, who doesn't belong to the school. Okay, for example, this is just an example. For example, there are certain 5 to 6 stray dogs of your society, and some other stray dog from other society will act as an intruder. So if he comes, everybody else will start barking, right? They'll not allow him to enter their area. So intruder is someone coming from outside. So if you are wearing a uniform, teachers say that if any intruder is there, they will get caught. Okay, teachers also believe that a uniform increases the student's sense of belonging and overall sense of school pride. But a student in a uniform is an easy target as they are easily identified with one school and could therefore become victim to the bullies from other schools. This could happen. Bullying can easily happen, because if there are 2 schools generally, for example, which are very good at academics. Okay, so now just a second. Okay, so if there are 2 schools, that are very good at academics, so they might have rivalry. So if you go out of the school, you're wearing the school uniform, there might be bullies, who might bully the students, the kids of other school, just because of the rivalry. Okay, also there is the comfort factor. Many students really do not like wearing uniforms. For example, some girls do not want to be forced to wear dress or skirts, and for larger size students, believe me, uniforms can be very unflattering. Okay, what is larger size students? I guess this word is not okay. So I know what
Chubby students.
Yeah, believe me,
Or tall.
uniforms can be actually that word is used inappropriately. Okay, anyways, uniforms can be very unflattering. So it can be uncomfortable for them to wear the uniform because the size may keep on shifting. So all these are views from both the side. Okay, why uniform is good, why we should wear uniform, or why we should not wear uniform, why a person should not be forced into wearing uniform. A well accepted argument for uniform is that it makes parents live easier, as there is no debate in the morning about what a student is going to wear. Okay, So you might have seen, if you step out of your home, many girls and many boys, everyone mostly, you might have this debate at your home, your mother asking you, what are you going to wear today? Right? So this is the debate that will not be happening anymore because you're wearing the uniform. However, equally, we could argue that a uniform restricts what our children can wear, and therefore we need to be well organized enough to have the uniforms laundered and ready for wearing. Okay. In conclusion, as we can see, there are many reasons for and against wearing school uniform. In my personal opinion, children of primary ages should be allowed to choose what they wear, but the most important thing for the clothes to be practical and all students feel comfortable in what they are wearing. Okay. So the writer who is writing this paragraph is, giving his own conclusion that primary student should be allowed what primary age student should be allowed what to wear, and it should be comfortable. So did you understand this paragraph?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, all of you? Yes. Okay. So what do you think? Shall we have a debate on this someday soon?
After the exams, please.
Yeah.
I really want to have a
After
good
the exams,
debate.
I'm not going to take the debate before the exams. And yeah, even tomorrow's debate is nothing is there tomorrow. Like debate is cancelled. We'll continue with our work. Tomorrow, no public speaking. Okay.
I really want to have a good debate.
See, you are talking two sides. First, you're saying you want to have it after exams, and then you're saying you want to have a debate.
I want to have a good debate after the exams.
Okay. So now
I
we have
started liking the debates when that weird debate happened. From speech it went to debate.
Okay. So we'll try to have it after exams for sure. Now tomorrow we are going to discuss all these question answers. Okay. And then all this writing to persuade, persuasive writing, all this is not, we are not going to include this. Okay. This is not for your level. So what we will do is tomorrow we'll go with this comprehension, like the question answers of the comprehension. And then this chapter will be over. Okay. So now you know what to study from this chapter and from that health and sports chapter. Okay. I hope as of the grammar also it is clear. From this chapter only active and passive is there. From that chapter you do have certain topics. Okay, 3 or 4 topics. Okay. So then see you on the next slide. See you tomorrow. Okay, just be ready. Keep on reading all the text and everything. Usually you'll get, once you read it out 2 or 3 times, you'll be easily able to answer everything. Okay, just read the text nicely, read the poems nicely. That's it. Okay, then. So we'll continue with this tomorrow. No public speaking, no debate. So I expect everyone to be present tomorrow. Okay, any doubts?
Okay,
Or shall we end up? Yes, Shumela, speak up. Yes, Shumela, any doubts?
No.
Okay. Okay, then. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.